Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Nine Kings. We're going to do a King of Greed run. We're on Prince difficulty. I'd love to do a big money run where we just earn a lot of money. I don't know how plausible it is, though. King of Nothing, King of Nature. Okay. I really don't like some of the units from this king, admittedly. Like the Mercenary. I feel like the Mercenary is doo-doo, to be honest. Beacon on this bad boy. Infinity damage, but you could start increasing the hits per second very, very early. I guess I will. You only get like 2 guys here on the first wave, so hopefully not a big deal. I'll have to use these mercenaries to some degree. Level up the wild. You could wild card the beacon right away. I could probably survive like 1 more. This is definitely in the realm of greed, though, I'll admit. Let's see. Eventually, I'm going to want to turn on auto here because there's just going to be too many enemies and I'm going to miss and things of that nature, though. We're going to need some units. Big time. Bigly. So I think we have to take the elves to help us out now. I don't think I'm going to want to keep the mercenaries. We don't really have a lot of ways to earn money right now. The elves could stick around, though. I'm kind of thinking. There's the money. Boink, boink, boink. Okay. Hello? Oh, there's still an enemy there. Couldn't even tell. Farm, okay. Okay, farm, paladin. I think we do farm early on. Get some scaling. Thief attacks are always critical strikes. Ooh. Ugh. Anything money related? I think the King of Greed does have some money related things here. But you can't go too greedy, you know? We could probably mortgage the mercenary eventually, is my thought. Definitely not HP. The free rerolls is interesting. All active troops gain 2 stacks of Midas Touch. Your buildings affect their effects, or apply their effects 1 more time. That's just too strong. Especially since I'm about to put down a farm. So we got farm and beacon very early here. I don't know. That's we've added quite a bit of scaling, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win for us early on here. Clone. Clone the farm? I'm kind of thinking. What's your attack speed at? 0.44? Trying to watch for these gold enemies still, you know? They're nice and spread out, the elves, so that's good, at least. So AoE attacks won't do very well against us. Okay. You got the blacksmith here, but you can't really place it anywhere useful. Not yet, so I guess we just increase our palace. Unless, do I want to drop... We're going to want a unit in the middle here. So you could just throw a soldier. You can't do the mercenary because it scales... The number of units for the mercenaries only scales with gold, so the farm would just be wasted on it. I guess I'm going to do a soldier. A blessing. Doubles the damage of the card and the target plot in the year of the prophecy. Middle, middle, middle. Damn. It's probably not going to be useful then. Okay, we're going to soldier it up here then. That way the beacon's going. The farm has to get shared now, but that's okay. I think we got something going on here now, then. We need to find a way to increase their damages, though. That's going to be the goal now. Lone Forest Boar. Lone Forest Boar. So you could clone the beacon. And that way that's capped out. Maybe the farm is better, but... The insta-kill ray would be an interesting thing to get to max. Or, sorry, not to max, to a very high attack speed, right? Because you don't need damage on it, you just need to actually hit the enemies. But you start getting a lot of enemies is the issue, right? It might be already time for me to start doing auto on this. Make sure it's as efficient as possible, because I'm really relying on it already. Wild card? What level is it? It's only level 1 still. An archer. Level up the soldier. Guess we can do this either way, right? Wage war against another king. King of spells for offering. That's my thought. I suppose so. Offering too good, right? Farm for the more scaling. The whole mortgage thing is a 2-card combo that's just kind of hard to make the time for, right? All right, auto's on. I know I'm not going to get them, like, the money very often here. Uh-oh. Looks bad. They tore through my back line. Come on. I still have 10 enemies left to kill. Nah. Close. Very close. 3. We got it down to 3. Okay. Midas touch. Overinvest, huh? Midas touch is greedy. Overinvest would probably be helpful. We have a merchant coming up. Where'd I get all this extra money, I wonder? I'll probably have enough to buy 2 cards, even if I use the overinvest. We can actually use it on the palace, which is interesting. But it would only increase the attack speed, so you're kind of wasting a good portion of it. You could just drop the mercenary. Since we got to get rid of it anyway soon. This way, the shop's coming. Let's maximize our choices there. Let's put the mercenary down. We have a lot of money too, right? So. Okay, then. Mercenaries are actually doing pretty well. You destroyed my elves there. Boar. Procreate. Probably procreate. Another beacon. Probably not. Oh, wait, you could double beacon. Ooh, baby. Yes, then. Another farm. I guess you'd put it down here. Mostly for the soldiers, but that's okay. I think I like that. But we got to get rid of... If we do that, we have to get rid of the mercenaries so this farm doesn't get wasted. So, we're going to mortgage you. Good night. Then we beacon. Then we farm. Maximum recruits, maximum beaconage is up to 0.7 hits per second. Oh boy. That's a lot of dudes. I'm a little concerned. I'm coming in for my elves. I don't have any AoE. Not a single amount of it. Come on. Luckily, they're wasting a lot of their hits. Oh, man, that's scary. That's very scary. Static, I guess, is AoE. Suppose you'd throw it on the elves, if anybody, right? If I picked up an offering... The thing is, you attack quite slowly still. 0.19, it's insanely slow. So you wouldn't want it on the elves, really. Combustion. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy. If only you could put that on the palace, huh? Okay, it's a form of AoE, I suppose. Okay. It's something. You can do it. Come on, baby. We have no more mercenaries. Uh-oh. It's looking bad. I think we're about to lose a life here. Actually. Come on, 5, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Okay. Still in it. Wild card, beacon. Yeah, wild card on our second beacon. You could level up the soldiers. Is it too greedy to be doing this? It might be greedy. How much am I really going in on our palace here? The only thing that could help it, as far as I can tell, because it does not require damage in any form. It just needs more attack speed. That's it. So that's all. 0.21. 0.85, huh? I guess. Wait, I could level up the palace itself, too. Oh, that might be a big deal, actually. What did it go to? 0.98? Yeah, doing that earlier probably would have been quite helpful. So that's a lot more raise. That's a pretty big increase. Uh-oh. Oh, I still have 23 units. Okay. We gotta get this Ray a pop on here. Okay. Orchard. Level the elf, I guess? Sure. More so than procreate. Okay. 0.3 seconds. 1.25. Yeah, leveling the palace gave us a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, again. I'm not going to kill 20-something that quickly. Oh, it was kind of close, though. All right, I only got one more chance. Okay, upgrade the palace again. Cards thrown into the pit return 3 times gold. No. Unlock 3 new random plots. No. Receive 2 cards after every battle. You can no longer choose your loot, though. Roll it. Cards thrown into the pit. No. Increase the damaging range of area attacks. No. Help me. Merchant's cards are half the price. Receive 1 gold for every 9 ally. Oh, overwork. Again. Thank you. Palace is now up to 1.56. It's about to go up more, though. 1.83. Oh, boy. I'm getting nervous out here. I don't know if our plan's going to work at all. Bit hard to tell, though. We're going to have a lot of units, that's for sure. Watch that screen shake go. Probably going to have to turn that down or something. Ooh, offering. Ooh, offering. Ooh, offering. It might be worth it on the farm. I think it kind of is. Feels bad, because I like the farm, obviously. But I think it's worth it, right? Okay. Procreate. Procreate. Wild card. Looks like it's not going to be a big money run at this rate. I think it's safe to say. 2.18 attacks per second. Kill him faster, come on. All right. This is capped now, right? Yeah. Another wild card. Scout Tower. It's getting a bit late for you. The survival from Steel Coat does sound quite nice, but I think I'm going to take wild card for now. Oh, right. Was that was supposed to, like, double the damage or something weird? Okay. Overinvest. A 15% increase. Am I just going to do the hits per second for the palace? You could. I have a lot of elves, though. They don't have Midas Touch, which is too bad. Static, huh? Don't think I... Do I want to roll? Maybe I do. Combustion's back. Library. No. Static, static, static. Damage 3. Take a library and plan to just rip it, probably, is my thought. Now. All in on the palace? 3.06 on the attack speed now. 3.73 on the attack speed now. Look at it go. If it kills a golden enemy, it'll help. I think it's not auto-targeting like you'd hope, though. Could be part of the issue. It's like it doesn't process it fast enough, maybe. A forest for our soldiers? It's actually not a bad idea. It's my first thought. You could clone the beacon, though. Oh, hell yeah. More. More! What are you up to now? Keep going. 4.82. Go! I'm worried that it's not auto-targeting well enough. This is the best way I can describe it. Like, does it adjust the location of the beam fast enough to actually make the best use out of it? We can bring a farm back. We can level up our soldier. Blacksmith is a no. I think I will bring a farm back for now. Yep, you know what we're doing. Keep it coming, baby. How's your attack speed up here? 0.54, still slow as hell, huh? I'm trying to watch the beam to see, is it working really well or not? I mean, obviously it's working, but elves could get maxed. Okay, we'll do that. Sure. Max out those elves. They're doing something, I guess. Getting some health and just getting some tanky guys going on was probably not a bad idea. And then just hoping that the Ray kills everything else, you know? So basically tanks plus the instant kill Ray. Wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Okay, so we're going to take the offering. Receive 1 gold for every 9 allied deaths. Damaging range of area attacks. No. Okay, I guess I'm going to do insurance here. This way, actually, now that since we don't have tanky guys, the money here could actually be quite nice. I'm dropping the library just so I can offering it next turn. Okay. Interesting. Might have something going on here. Hope you like screen shake. Why does every game have to have screen shake nowadays? Level up the farm? Level up the farm, probably. Offering. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We also have an overhaul, which could be nice. Destroy a target plot. Destroy a target plot. Farm. Tough choice here. Okay, let's just do this for now. More. 11.75. No, it's still going. Hold on. 14 hits per second. Or so it claims. I wonder if I turned off auto, could I, like, spray the enemies better? Could be. Creates roots that trap enemies. 3 roots per level. That would almost be good, but the scaling doesn't really work, sadly. So what do we have here? We have an overhaul. So you could take something that you plan to get rid of. Like, it can't go up high enough. King of Nature. They have Clone. They have Procreate. King of Spells is Offering. That's about it from the King of Spells, as far as I can tell. So I'll drop them. Okay, we'll do Orchard, and we plan to overhaul it, basically. I'm going to turn off auto. Let's see. It would probably benefit me to really slow down the game here, too, then. Okay, ready? I can't really tell if this is better. It feels better, though. It's more fun, I guess. Scout Tower, Blacksmith, Archer. I don't think I care about any of these. You could put something down, like an Archer, I suppose, down in this bottom corner. Maybe. Just get more units to kind of soak up. More units to die, too, I guess, for money. Should I overhaul first? I think we actually overhaul first. That way these beacons went a little bit more, too. Soldiers went up. Elves are capped. Okay. Alright, auto's off, so I gotta pay a little bit of attention here. Spray him down, baby. Give him the golden hose. Oh, my. You don't get a lot of elves, is the thing, so we'll do the clone. Ooh. Here we go. Minus touch, unfortunately, is probably not that good. You could do it. The steel coat is probably not a bad idea. Again, we need to buy time. Earthworks is kind of free. I don't think I can buy 3 things. I cannot. Yeah, for earthworks, we could just get a bunch of... We could unlock a bunch of stuff going this way, huh? That's definitely correct. I'm actually going to take the overhaul, too, then. I think I got a plan here. So first, we earthworks here. Unlock those 2 spots. Put 1 beacon back down. 'Tis me thought. Put another beacon back down. Put over here. Then we overhaul. So that a bunch of things get leveled. Put an archer down here. I suppose now. I don't really plan for them to deal a lot of damage, but that's okay. Start spraying them. Okay, lovely. What are we up to? 42 hits per second, rather. We'll just take the wild card. Is this level 2 already? It is. Make it level 3 then. Sure. So you still want a lot of units to keep the enemies busy. But if the enemies have AoE, they might kind of roll right through me in some ways. Beacon mortgage. Another beacon. Probably not. Mercenary bad. Mortgage I'm not excited by. Overinvest. I think we know what we're doing with that. You wouldn't want to put the mercenary there. That's for sure. The beacon has... A new beacon has no place. I guess it's a roll. Ugh. I guess I'll just take some units here, huh? Okay. So... Why don't we... I'm thinking we kind of look for more farms and stuff. We eventually get that going up there. I mean, these farms can only recruit 1 per time. You know, it doesn't hit every adjacent troop, I guess is what I'm saying. So you need a lot of farms, in other words. But we'll let it hit whatever it hits. Farm. Okay. More. More units. More sacrifices for our insurance. Alright. Yeah, they destroyed my back line a bit there. I could even, like, stop and try to let our units finish it. Mycelium, no. I don't think these are very useful. Yeah, I don't think these are useful either. Thieves' attacks are always critical. No. Increase the attack of all your units and towers by 30%. No? Receive 99 gold coins. Also not great, probably, huh? I haven't seen a single dispenser, I just realized. A tower that scales with the money you earn, which is fascinating. I guess I'll take a loan. Could get more farms. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this poison vial at this rate. Nah, probably not. I have a lot of money for the next shop at least, huh? Let's just get some more farms a poppin'. We'll put them on the elves here, since the elves are probably our best unit. Let's go, baby. What are we up to now? 207 attacks per second. I mean, it's safe to say we've gotten some kind of diminishing return here, probably. There's some more potential units here to throw out. Yeah, I'm thinking defensive troops would be fine. I'll put it down there. It's okay. And then we could find some more farms or something. Don't really care about the attack speed. Okay. Annihilate the back line for me. Thank you. Clone. Yes. More farms, please. So we could get... We have archers, right? We do. Elves are currently capped, but I could put down new elves, I guess. Imps, you get a lot of units. Bombers, you don't get a lot of units, but they do explode. So I suppose there's that. These are all units. 60. Okay, so we'll go with that. So Archer. Imp over here. Get more farms going. Then I guess overinvest at the end here. 354 hits per second. We're almost at the boss. I'm going to turn auto on for another one to see if it does better than me. I mean, I think it does substantially worse, but it's kind of hard to tell. I think it ends up doing quite a bit worse. Mortgage, huh? I don't... The paladins are probably bad because bad for us since we just don't have a lot of them, right? Vault is too slow. So I'm actually going to mortgage the paladins, I guess. I'm turning auto back off. It is a little hard to tell. What do we think here? 783? Oh my god, it's insane. It's pretty insane. Oh, alright. Clone. This is the final assault. How many attacks per second again? 2.47. 68. So I guess I will use the poison vial on you. I don't think it'll mean much. Bomber. I guess I'm just going to cap out this farm after that. Many units, many monies. And many ray hits. So wait a minute. If I just hit the boss once here, shouldn't it just die? Immune? Oh, come on. What do you mean? Well, I'm kind of weak otherwise. Don't you understand, game? Okay, let's see how far we can get. I have no idea here. If they rely on me to hit the enemies, that's going to be a major problem. The enemies are no stronger. Boar, you need health. You need health, though. And you need to be adjacent to some troops so I could, like, unlock this. Not much point to the boars, probably. I mean, well, the boars are a unit. How many boars do you get? Is it weird to just drop a lonesome boar? You get 6 boars. How boring. Ugh. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, auto's off. I'm hoping that I can destroy the back line for them. You have a lot of troops. Don't need more beacons now. In fact, 1,700. I could probably consider destroying these beacons now. Because it just doesn't help anymore, probably, right? I'm kind of picturing it doesn't help anymore. Well, I guess it helps these troops, but I guess like this beacon... Yeah, I mean, you could consider replacing it for damage or something along those lines, I suppose. And definitely don't want more, though. You definitely don't want more. Let's see. King of Stone could provide damage for towers. King of Spells still has Offering, which would probably be quite nice for us, given I have a lot of crappy troops just kind of around, right? A lot of junk. I'm actually going to hit up the elves here now with the stat boost. Their hits per second are finally getting up there, but their damage is still very, very low. 35. Yeah, it's not good. I can't swing my mouse fast enough here. Alright. I'm hoping auto will be okay. I'm just going to have to hope on that. So, I could... My priority is kind of to just get more farms. I might try to get like a blacksmith or something up there, although it feels like it's probably going to be late. I want a lot more units. Cemeteries and stuff like that would be nice, but we don't have the King of Blood. And other, like, summons, of course, right? Okay, go my auto. I mean, it worked. Maybe it is better than me. Maybe it is. Maybe the machines were right after all. Steel Code is really nice. Put it on my elves. All active troops gain 2 stacks of Midas Touch. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe. Although, I mean, I have a lot of troops. All right. I don't know if it's really going to matter. I don't know how many kills they're really getting. I mean, they're dealing damage, but I don't know if they're really getting many kills. I guess we'll see. It seems like the Ray is probably doing most of it, right? Who knows, though? I'm seeing money go up, though, slowly. Something. It's a something. Procreate, I suppose. Who has the most health? 35, 15, 48, 15, 12. Okay. And it's the elves. 136 elves we got. 154 soldiers. Wow. Oh, right, because you had 2 farms going longer. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I mean, our money's going up at a decent pace here, right? All right, all right, all right. It's not bad. All right, that should be a nice offering. I kind of don't care about these imps. The boars have gained a lot of troops, though. Offering. Overhaul. Okay, let's drop the orchard, then overhaul, and upgrade a bunch of stuff. Why did it look like the palace got upgraded again? Am I crazy? Clone the farm. Do I just want to add more elves? Don't know. I was kind of hoping for some sweet D. We are certainly getting a lot of money. It won't be long now. Screw it. More farms. More elves. We need more. We need more. Okay, send them back. Watch that money pile up. We are actually earning quite a bit. Wow. One might say even a lot. Now they offer me the blacksmith. Classic. Overinvest. I think that's a roll. Wild card, steel coat. Still like steel coat there. Can't turn down a farm. It's kind of what we're doing. Is it going to be too late for a dispenser? Dispenser could be interesting over in this corner, is my thought. Cauldron, huh? Some of you attack very rapidly. You do, you do. I doubt it's very good, though. Forest. Give me the dispenser. Oh, cemetery. I guess just next to the thief, and then you can put another troop here, another troop there, or something like that. Okay. This is interesting, right? Dispenser. Hey, I do have to unlock this. Cemetery. Cannot afford. Put a steel coat on you. And I guess I'm just going to upgrade that farm for now. Then some Adamula. The dispenser's going to pick up in terms of hits per second, but its damage is never going to get very high. So why am I doing it then, I wonder? I don't know. Might be kind of funny to see it spray. We're also earning a lot of money, so I guess there's that. I can't think of anything else that interesting to put back there. I guess is one way to look at it. Clone. Okay. Bombers are guaranteed to die, therefore guaranteed to earn me money. They might be the best thing to put over here, is my thought. Next to the cemetery, between 2 farms as well, right? Okay. Now, they're probably going to be stealing a lot of farm business over here, away from these elves that I've bulked up, but that's okay, I hope. Well, our plan has worked, so to speak. Mortgage over invest. Is there someone I'd be willing to mortgage now? This dispenser is going. I know. I just bought it, but it's going to be useless, isn't it? It's gonna be useless. Make peace. Nature? I think it's gotta be nature, if anybody. Could overinvest. You could put some elves down over here. You just don't get a lot of them, though. Give me the money from that for now. I swear the palace, like, moves. 27,000 hits per second. 29,000 hits per second, even. Wait, hold on. 35,000. 41,000 hits per second. So in reality, every troop, if the game could lock on fast enough, right? Everything would die, because there's 492 enemies there. Everything would have died in a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a second. But I'm getting scammed, you know? It's not my fault. It's never been my fault, maybe. Why did I buy 2 at once? I don't know. I don't know. Let's get more farms out there. 50,000 hits per second. Wait, still going? 57. What do you get up to? 61. Wow, the amount of money is actually pretty huge here. So it did work, but just not how I would have guessed. Static, or do we roll? I think I roll. Offering. Enemies are now stronger. All right, I gotta hurry here. Let's see. Elf. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all day. We'll drop the elf, and then we're gonna offer it up. Bum, 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 bum. So we get money for each allied death. We started off with, like, very few in reality. More farms. Okay. You know, that might be alright for me. What do you think? Farm. Clone. Hold on. Drop that. Or rather, unlock that. And unlock this. Clone the... Make sure it's right. Bomber. 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 Get as many bombers as possible, basically. So that they all just perish and earn me lots of money. Now, how am I going to make use of this money exactly? Good questions. Good questions, you know? You ask good questions out there. Uh-oh. This looks bad. It's getting alarming. The dispenser. Overinvest sounds pretty good for me nowadays. Wage war. King of Nature's back. I mean, so I don't really like the King of Progress here. So I'm not really interested in him. I think it's just like the clonage. I don't think there's anything I could really get from that. I guess we're just going to overinvest here. The only thing that makes sense to overinvest in is these elves. We're almost capped out in terms of land here, too. There's only 2 spots left. We need, like, clones or troops or something like that. So I'm definitely willing to destroy these beacons, because they're just not useful anymore, right? Especially this one, I would say. I should definitely consider that. Do I have a mortgage? Because I could definitely make use of it. No, we have overinvest. So we have overhaul. Which isn't a terrible idea, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this beacon does nothing. Okay. That way we could potentially get another farm down here, is my thought. Right? We have a lot of money. The next shop is going to go big. We have over 700 troops. I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. Wow, it's getting close. It's getting very, very close. Mortgage. So you can mortgage this beacon up here, too. And get an insane amount of money. But I need to actually make it to the shop. So So it doesn't directly help us now. Merchant cards are half price. All your units and towers have a 20% chance to deal critical damage. Every time enemies attack your units, those enemies gain 1 poison stack. So that might actually be good just given how many units we have, but I guess I'm also not positive. We could look for allied health and consider going for that. Not sure, though. You could really start rolling here a lot. I don't think eyeglass is necessary. I'm going to say it's poison thorns. Do I know it's poison thorns? No. It was really close in that last round. We're close to a merchant. I mean, the merchant's probably not going to save me, truthfully. What do we get up to here? 328,000 hits per second. There's probably a cap going on there, too, when you think about it. All right. I wonder about the orchard. Does it have... Like, could this be useful? With a beacon. It can attack more frequently, maybe? Let me see. Yeah, it does have a hits per second rating. Okay. That could actually be useful then, I suppose. Although, it's probably too late. Maybe it is useful then. 3 per level. Come on, get him. Get him. Come on, get them. It's close. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Ooh, spicy. Wild card, steel coat. Overinvest. Is this weird to start investing in? Now I wish I didn't get rid of that beacon. I wish I had thought about the orchard harder. Because this probably could have saved us when you think about it. 3 roots per level. Meaning you can only have 3 at a time, or... Kinda can't tell. We do well against the King of Nature. Hells, mycelium, no thanks. Look at how much money we have. It's insane. Okay. Now we can spend a lot. Ooh, offering. Very nice. Unit's first hit is always critical. Is that a big deal? Probably not a big deal. I still like overinvest. Poison vial. Poison vial. Poison vial. I don't think I care enough. Another offering. Level up the adjacent plots. Wild card. Midas touch. Oh my god. Earthworks could actually be interesting here in some ways. Reinforce, huh? Probably not. How much does that cost? 120. Okay. That's a lot of cards, baby. We can do this. We got the farm back. We unlocked that. I guess I am just going to farm it up over here. All right, I need to offering something too, though. Ooh. Do I have anything stupid? I actually don't really have anything stupid, do I? I gotta clone something. Well, I gotta be careful here, because I probably have... There's probably like a hand limit, right? So orchard is capped. Okay. I'll level up this farm. Midas touch on you still. Now I'll offering this farm. We got another earthworks. We also got an overhaul. Oh boy. My, oh my. Mortgage. So you could mortgage down here on this beacon, and it's kind of fine, because I don't think we really care about the attack rate of these troops anymore. Okay. I'm gonna do it. They're just fodder at the end of the day, right? Overinvest on the orchard in order to really get it going? Maybe. Earthworks down here. Or you could just start dropping... What was I thinking of putting here? I don't remember. Farm. We have another offering. And I have overhaul. Blech. Earthworks is back. All right. Farm. Farm. Interesting. Anything else I'm willing to just overhaul because I don't need it? There's this other beacon. It's not nothing, I guess. It hits the elves in particular, is my thought. So I might just wait on it. We have to spend a lot of over-invests here. .29 I only got it up to. So not very high, in other words. I mean, it was a big turn. But I don't think I actually really improved all that much. I only got it up to .32. For this turn in particular. The King O spells. And I actually can't even tell if the orchard is truly helping either, is the other issue, right? Like, is it actually going to prevent the enemies from getting to me? Well, I guess that's why on the side I'm kind of doing something else here. So I have to destroy something here. Offering. Oh, come on now. I'm going to have to destroy something else too now. I'm just going to do more elves because they're actually doing some work for us. Wish I could just buy some cards here now, right? I really shouldn't get rid of that beacon. Is there anything else I truly don't need? No. Therefore, I think I have to just drop a weak farm. I guess I should have considered a little bit harder about the offering there, but... Oh well, what can you do? That doesn't really feel good. How many troops we got now? 900 something. 1,000 with the cemetery, it looks to me. Insane amounts of dosh. The dollars are out of control. Okay. Orchard's back. It's too late for you, buddy. We clone. Now make peace. Now make peace. King of Nothings has my farms. I'm still kind of doing. Let's grab some more farms here. Gonna be a while before the next shop, though. Bum, 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 bum. It's an interesting setup for a kingdom, right? Lots of farms, but then a godly raid that just strikes down our foes in an instant. Uh-oh. Oh, this is close. Ooh, spicy. Very spicy. These are poo-poo. There's actually not a whole lot you want here. Why do I keep doing this? I need some... No, I need some... I shouldn't have rolled. I need something to actually just hit with overhaul, probably. That's what Papa needs now. Orchard's up to 0.5 hits per second. Could this work? I mean, how many enemy units are we looking at nowadays? It says plus 499. Does that mean over 499? Not certain exactly what that means. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, that was close. Wow, that was close. Whew. Okay. I'm looking. Level up. No? Bomb. I think this is death. What do you think? Do you think it's death? I'm kind of feeling like this is going to be death. Our troops are like all maxed. Only 35 bombers there, 64. 252 elves. You can see our beam there. And this is when enemies like really pick up the pace. Oh, no. You almost got me. I'm almost out. Oh, cleaned it up. Another offering, huh? You don't say. I need to overhaul something else, though, is the thing. How far until a shop? Very far. So this turn, I'd probably just drop the farm. It's hard to really help anything quickly now, right? I suppose if I got more over-invests, that could be something. Orchard's still only at 0.6. I do wish I had kept that other beacon, though, huh? I wonder if that could have been some secret sauce for us here. You earn so much money, but there's no time to spend it. Come on, Orchard, Orchard, Orchard. Oh, it's so close. It was so close, though. There you go. There you go. Oh, I wish I could look at it. Oh, you can kind of look at it again at the end here. Well, there you go. A greedy run with insane amounts of money, at least toward the end. It took a while to kind of get to that point, but it was an interesting run. It's quite different, I guess, in some ways, and all the farmland and crap like that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more Nine Kings, make sure you let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what you're supposed to do. And I'll see you in another one.